Why are you here? Get away from me! What? Oh! Oh! No! No!
Still sore where I took an arrow. I hate archers.
Quit your humiliating.
Rip you open! You ready to die today?
Fus? Fus? Roda!
Night Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you dare risk disobedience? And surely punishment?
Keep talking, little man, and we'll see who gets punished.
Oh, be quiet, you great lumbering lapdog. The man has had a long journey. You can at least be civil. Mr. Cicero, I, for one, am delighted you and the Night Mother have arrived. Your presence here signals a welcome return to tradition.
Oh, what a kind and wise wizard you are, sure to earn Our Lady's favor.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero. And you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position as keeper. Understood, husband?
Oh, yes, yes, yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
But make no mistake. I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is law. Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress! Perfectly! You're the boss!
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss. I do indeed. You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. The girl's been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed. She's apparently performed. Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry it. Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure.
Another member of the family! Hello, hello!
Ah,
So
there you
very
are.
good to meet you.
Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss. You go speak with Muiri.
Still here? What's the matter? Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in court. Here's your payment. Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters. Your payment for a job well done. Of course she is. I hear the mining business is extremely... I could do this all day. Here's your payment. You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
So polite, so nice. Cicero likes you. The Night Mother. The Night Mother's crypt in Braville was desecrated. So Cicero brought Our Lady to her new home here. Such was my honor as keeper. Oh, no! You, of course, know that the Night Mother is our unholy matron. The Undying and killed them in his... That's like telling you about the cold of space. He is the four. Oh, Cicero. Cicero takes care of Our Lady's body. Oils it? Me? Oh, Cicero is just the keep. But I am not the listener. Oh, no. There is no listener. Not the words. Oh, well, the listener is the only person the Night Mother... Of course, Our Lady is dead, so she doesn't talk with words, since her lips are rotted. Ah, but there has not been a listener in years and years. Our Lady has not chosen Cicero. And certainly not Astrid, or anyone. But someday...
I wish I could be an inventor like you, and go wherever I want.
Whoa there!
I don't know where you're going, but stay out of that mine. It isn't safe. We tunneled into an... We're not mining up any ore with those undead around, so I wouldn't go down there if I were you.
Do you need something?
You there, traveler! Over here! Here we go!
They're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home? Oh, this pendant would look
belongs to the
lovely on my
fourth
sister.
Guess it's all
clear now. By the Divines, the fourth one are here in the city.
Everyone, stay back. The marker. City Guard have this all under control. There are no forsworn here.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? I'm so sorry. I hope the aid give you more peace and... Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn. I hope your stay in Markarth treats you better.
Come on in. The Silver Blood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Let's keep...
Are you feeling sick?
Why are you looking at me like that? The Dark Brother... Oh, My goodness, you're really here. What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is. I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin, Raldbathar. It's near Windhelm. I want you to go to that ruin, find Elaine Dufont, and kill him. I don't care about his... Excellent. Once Elaine is dead, I'll pay you. In gold. But, well, there is one more thing. If you can, I want you to kill someone else as well. You don't have to, not as... It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while. I went to Windhelm to see the Shattershields. They were old and dear friends, and in mourning, I met Elaine in the tavern while I was drinking my sadness away. Elaine made all the pain just go away. But it was all lies. Do you know why Elaine was in Windhelm? He heard about Frigga's murder. He wanted to... Elaine used me to get close to my friends. And now they all think I'm some kind of... monster. Elaine Dufont, don't you see? I was like a daughter to Tova, a sister to Nilsine and Frigga. But the family refuses to believe my innocence. Couldn't they understand that I was used? That I was grieving for Frigga too? With Nilsine dead? Maybe then Tova will realize what she's lost, huh? Maybe then she'll see that I was just... And if not, may she drown in her own tears. I planned to kill Elaine myself, you know. Nilsine too, but lost my nerve. I even brewed a special... Just coat your weapon with it. Then, you get the idea.
What is it?
Unlike my husband Clever, I watch after Alligan. Need something?
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
Enough. Hey!
Who's there?
You pick your bags and get lost.
Did you say something? Very good. Did you need something? All right, don't be long.
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.
You're not supposed to be in here. I'm not going to warn you again. Get out, or I'll call the guards.
What do you need, Dragonborn?
Yes? Good. We should keep moving.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink.
Well, what news? Is Elaine?
I saw you do that, you know.
Thank you. And I heard about Nilsine. You have more than fulfilled your part of the bargain. I'll never forget you.
I assume you're going to tell me?
It's rotten because the wood is cheap
Stop.
and it's
In
soaked
the name
with
of the...
ale.
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Don't worry, my love. Smart woman.
you're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been offering, I'd wager? Of course, dear, of course. And now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more... It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been... But it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the night... Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery. So you understand my fear. If Cicero's planning something, and conspiring with one of our own, it would be disaster. Dear sister, I need you to It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. Like, inside the Night Mother's coffin. Be that as it may, we have no other choice. You need to remain unseen. Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn.
Are we alone? Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude! No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex, perhaps even the Argonian, and the Unchild. What about you, Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet Night Mother.
Poor Cicero, dear Cicero, such a humble servant, but he will never hear my voice, for he is not the listener.
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you, for you are the one. Yes, you. You who shares my iron tomb, who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallen Road. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
What? What treachery? Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak, worm! She spoke to you? And there is no... She said that. But those are the words, the binding words, written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of... Then, it's true. She's back. Our Lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you. All hail the listener. What? What treachery? Defiler!
By Sithis, this ends now! Back away, fool! Whatever you've been planning is over! Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who is Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor!
Worm. Oh, I spoke only to the Night Mother! I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me! Oh, no! She spoke only to her! To the listener!
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true! It's true! The Night Mother has spoken! The silence has been broken! The listener has been chosen!
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right? Then what in Sithis' name is going on? Cicero spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you? What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone, and the Night Mother, who, according to everything we know, will only to you? By Sithis. And? What did she say? Amand Motier? But Valenrude. That I have heard of. And I... No. No! Listen, I don't know what's going on. The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further. This is all just too much too fast. Go get some work from Nazir. Find it tight.
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services? Well then, as it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. One rather easy. Your first target is an orc bard named Lurbuk. The other... Happy hunting. Happy hunting.
Need something?
It's too much of an obsession these days.
It's been quite a boon, looking like 200 years ago. I would have laid
easily
down
with
my
a
life for
lace
the unholy
spell.
matron. But that age is long since past. Astrid is my matron now. I'm just a little girl. The Dark Brotherhood killed my mom. Rather, in truth, I'm no more a little girl than you are. I was once, of course, 300 years ago.
Come now.
Vampirism tends to keep one remarkably fresh. It's as rewarding as it is dangerous. Let's see what I can show you.
You infiltrated the position, eliminated the target, and made it look like an accident. Impressive. I'd say you earned your bonus on that one.
When I first received the blessing of the wolf, my creator gave me a valuable piece of advice. Arnbjorn, he said, never lose. And I never do.
Stay safe.
keeping the mine closed until that crypt is clear. We're keeping the mine closed until that crypt is clear.
Come and face it.
They may not have gone far. This looks promising.
Definitely early Akaviri stonework here.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragon. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom. Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left. Given that Skyhaven Temple was sealed against the return of the dragon, I will try turning all the pillars to that symbol.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way. Why are you stopping?
We should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates.
Be careful. We'll cross once it's safe.
I'm going to check.
Seems to be all of them. Careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
We're safe now. Let's move.
I think we might be close to the entrance.
Here's the Blood Seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt it's triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered
Your
even
blood on the
Cyrodiil?
carved seal on the floor. It's coming to life. You did it. After you, Dragonborn. You should have the
seen a finer example of early Second Era Kaviri sculpture in relief. Yes, let's see what we have. Look, here is Ulthuan. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Ulthuan and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlord, the legendary dragon. Ulthuan's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Taunts, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in animal, mythic symbol. Yes, this here, coming from the mouths of the North Hills. This is the Akaviri symbol for shout, but there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no... If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky, or the Greybeards are so afraid of power that... Think about it. Have they tried to stop the civil... No. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Good. The Greybeards can teach you a lot, but you're Dragonborn, and you're the only one who can stop Alduin. Don't forget it. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. Talos guard you.
Look, in the third map, the prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragon Bone. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history.
You're not supposed to
Trespasser.
be here. Keep your head. You're not supposed to be in here. That's
I'm warning
close
you.
enough.
Back off.
You're as good as
Well,
dead.
now, what have we here? A lost little lamb.
Show your work.
Is the line for my next performance starting already? Come on, don't be shy. Plenty of room for everyone. Shadows creep, and phantoms leap. A man's he's got scared. Brilliant, I know. It's a gift. I'm in the mood to sing. What about you? Care to join me?
Help! Somebody help!
Order of the Yard. Stop right there. I guess you're smarter than you look.
What's the Jarl going?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
Heard about Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte.
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not mad. Really, he's not.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it
I'm
is.
getting out of here.
Somebody help!
We need to talk. Look, something is happening here. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad, and I think we'd both agree. Cicero's brought... So go. Go to Vollenrud. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads,
You infiltrated the position, eliminated the target, and made it look like an accident. Impressive.
You...
I'd say you earned your bonus
So
on that one.
wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm concerned. Your payment, as per the usual. No sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire, and lived to tell the tale. And if you contracted Sanguinare Vampiris, be sure to get... Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked. Yes, so it would seem. Well, I dare say, the work I'm offering has more significance than any. As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination. I'm sure someone of your disposition. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end. For they pave the way. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt. The Emperor. Oh, wonderful. You don't know how happy I am. So much has led to this day. So much planning. But I digress. Here, Rexus, the items.
Here.
The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all expenses. Is there something else you need? Is there something else you need?
You're back. Good. All right, so, did you... You're joking. What's this? By Sithis? To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim. No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever... I don't know exactly what's going on here. If you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or... You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the You think I'd abandon an opportunity? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter, and figure... I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much... And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin... Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted. Need something?
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back.
I guess you're smarter than you look. I'm staying out of this. I've had enough of you!
Please, someone do something.
I'm going to put you down. No, enough. It's just nothing. By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Be careful. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar.
I guess you're... There was a fight down in the Ratway, but reports are sketchy. Some say it was Thalmor Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some... I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxleal jewelers. Only trouble is gathering material. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you. If anything, please... Everything I've got on display, really. Safe travels, Landstrider. Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Oh, now you must be lost. Best you scurry off while you're able. The Ratway, well, it has a habit of swallowing up the uninvited. Oh, I see. Well now, how is Astrid doing these days, huh? Tell her to... Ah, but we can discuss that later. Let's see. Where did you get it? This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member. Worth a small... Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, buy it. This... Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide. You bring that back to your lovely mistress. With my regards.
Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet? Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specific. But by Sithis, I hope I'm making the right choice here. You may be an effective killer, but your command of guile leaves much to be desired. The sealed letter you delivered to me was mysteriously unsealed. But moving on to business. As you probably already know from reading the letter, well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. Oh, yes. And they say romance is dead. Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause... Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her. Now go, and give my best to the bride. Off to Solitude with you. Time to give the Emperor some real motivation to visit Skyrim.